What's up, everybody? And I'm back at you with another video. I'm just giving my results to the Alabama versus Tennessee game. Alabama beat Tennessee 34-20. Man, Alabama looked really, really bad in the first quarter, in the first and the second quarter, the first half, and uh, they just flipped the switch in the second half. Um, Tennessee almost had a three-touchdown lead in the first half, but Alabama held them. The defense came through. And in the second half, Alabama was able to score, and they got momentum. Football is a momentum game, and Alabama was able to pick up some momentum. Uh, Start of this game, I got to give it to the defense. The defense, it bended, but it didn't break. We got two crucial fourth down stops. I think that's what, gave Alabama the boost to continue to go. And second half, the Alabama offense just came alive. I think Alabama scored 27 points total, offensively. And then we got a key fumble by Chris Braswell. He sacked, Joe Milton. He fumbled the ball. And then Jahia Campbell, he picked it up and scored. So huge effort, from the Alabama team to come through. And we held Tennessee scoreless in the second half. That's another thing. That's why I said the defense, man, for Alabama just stepped up. And I'm gonna read off the stats. Yeah, Tennessee didn't score a single point in the second half. The Alabama defense adjusted, and they just stepped up to the plate. And then the Alabama offense also stepped up as well. Jalen Miro ended the game with for 14 for 21 for 220 yards passing, with 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Jace McClellan ended the game with 27 carries for 115 yards on the ground, with 1 touchdown. And Isaiah Bond ended the game with 3 receptions for 77 yards and a touchdown. Jalen Miro hit him with a beautiful pass down the field. He just outran everybody in the secondary for Tennessee. Just a beautiful pass by Jalen Miro. Joe Milton, like I said, all these stats are in the first half. He was able to go for 28 for 41 for 271 yards passing with 2 touchdowns. He also, I guess, was the leading rusher as well. He had 15 carries for 59 yards. And Squirrel Wright, he ended the game with 111 yards and 1 touchdown. So um, huge comeback for Alabama. I mean, this game looked very, very bleak in the first half for the team, but they just, I guess Nick Saban got on them, and they tightened up in the second half. Alabama defense didn't allow a point, a score, or anything in the second half. Defense was very, very stingy. Total yardage, Tennessee got 404 yards total. Alabama got 358 total yards. Tennessee had that 1 turnover, like I said. Jalen Miro threw the ball to Jermaine Burton and bounced off his chest. He should have caught that, but bounced off his chest and it ricocheted into a Tennessee defender. So that's the only interception. Other than that, Jalen Miro didn't look really, really bad as far as passing the ball. He still needs to throw the ball away sometimes, but he did something that us Alabama fans have been asking for a long time. He actually ran the ball, and he ran it hard, like decisively, not trying to think about it. Alabama's offense looks lethal when he's able to extend plays like that with his legs. And I hope we get to see more of that, going forward. That definitely will help out the Alabama offense, in my opinion. First downs, Tennessee got 22 first downs. Alabama got 20. So technically, Tennessee outgained Alabama in this matchup. But that defense, like I said, is don't break. The defense just definitely stepped up in this matchup. Tennessee had the ball for 27 minutes and 41 seconds. Alabama had the ball for 32 minutes and 19 seconds. In the second half, late third quarter, fourth quarter, early fourth quarter, Alabama started to run the ball, try to, bleed out the clock. Once they got up with that defensive touchdown, Alabama just kind of, took control of the game. Alabama scored, let me see, they scored 27 unanswered, 27 points in the second half. So, like I said, well, you take 7 points off of that. Of course, they scored 20 points in the second half because 7 of the points came off of the defensive touchdown. But great win for Alabama. Alabama's get their revenge from last season. And Tennessee shouldn't have, put their heads down. They played well in the first half, but just couldn't get it done in the second half. And you got to give credit to Alabama's defense. Alabama will have a bye week next week, and they got to get ready for LSU. Uh, that's going to be a game as well. LSU got a really, really good offense, just like this Tennessee team that has a great offense. And Alabama got to play against them Baton Rouge Tigers. They're coming in. They come to Tuscaloosa as well. So Alabama definitely got to get some rest, and definitely got to prepare for that matchup, because that's going to be a really, really good matchup. And in my opinion, to determine, who wins the West. But we'll see what happens in that matchup, But great game as always. I knew this was going to be a good game. And if you're a college football fan, you can't help but love games like this. Just a tale of two halves. Tennessee had the first half. Alabama had the second half. I'm gonna enjoy this victory. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of nervous, but Alabama pulled through. But that's all I have for the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.